Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we are going to discuss about the derivative of inverse trigonometric functions. So yung previous topic natin guys is about the derivative of exponential functions, but I also have a video for the derivative of trigonometric functions. So before you proceed to this topic, you can actually study first those previous topics that I have discussed before in Calculus 1 or differential calculus. Okay, so this is in preparation for your integral calculus. So in this video, we are going to solve problems involving these formulas of inverse trigonometric functions. Okay, so ito guys, the derivative of arcsine u. Okay, yung ating notation for an inverse trigonometric function is arc. Okay, so for sine, yung arcsine notation natin guys can also be expressed in terms of, let's say here, arcsine. It's an equivalent notation for sine, yung parang may exponent, but it is not read as exponent, it's read as arc. Okay, so pag may negative 1 yung ating trigonometric function symbol, it's called an inverse trigonometric function. So ito yung notations niya, yung parang may negative 1 sa taas. You can actually see that in your calculator. So arcsine in trigonometry is used for extracting the angle. Okay, so for example, we have here sine theta equals 1, kaya theta is just equal to arc sine 1. You can actually extract the angle using your inverse trigonometric function. So that's the background of this topic, yung concept natin of this inverse trigonometric function. Now, proceed tayo guys dito sa mga formulang ginagamit natin. So for arcsine, the derivative of arcsine u, where u is a function of x. Okay, so differentiated with respect to x is equal to du over dx all over the square root of 1 minus u squared. Then for arccosine, the derivative of arccosine u with respect to x is equal to du over dx. Gagawin lang natin guys na negative siya ng arcsine. So negative all over the square root of 1 minus u squared. Then for arctan u, you have here the derivative of arctan u with respect to x. Tatanggalin lang natin guys yung square root sign, but papalitan natin yung sign with an addition sign. So that is d over dx all over 1 plus u squared. Then for the reciprocal of tangent, that is cotangent, the derivative of arccotangent u with respect to x is equal to the negative of that arctan u, yung derivative ng arctan u. So papalitan lang natin ng negative sign. So that is negative d over dx all over, retain lang yung sign, that is 1 plus u squared here. Then for arcsecant u, the derivative of arcsecant u with respect to x, that is d over dx, copy the inside function u, then multiply it to the square root of u squared minus 1. So that is all over. Then you have here for cosecant u, lalagyan lang natin ng negative yung arcsecant u. So that is the derivative of arccosecant u with respect to x is negative d over dx all over, copy that inside function u, then multiply that to the square root of u squared minus 1. Okay, to further understand this topic, of course guys, we need to solve sample problems. So in this video, we are going to solve 5 problems. So find the derivative of the following functions. First problem, we have here y is equal to arcsine 2x minus 3. Okay, so i-apply natin yung formula. So the derivative of arcsine u with respect to x is equal to, we have here du over dx all over the square root of 1 minus u squared. So this is the formula that we are going to use. Okay, so ang gagawin natin guys, as usual na ginagawa natin for differential calculus, you need to determine all of those variables in your formula and you just substitute it to those formula. Then you simplify, then you get the derivative, the final answer. So mostly ang solution natin guys is algebra. Okay? So here, we have here ang u natin, identify each parameter. U is 2x minus 3. Then identify natin yung du over dx. So du here is equal to 2 dx. So derivative ng negative 3, a constant, that is 0. Okay, therefore du over dx is just equal to 2. Then we can simply substitute this to our formula here. So therefore, the derivative of arcsine where u is 2x minus 3, okay, with respect to x is just equal to du over dx, that is 2, all over, so you have here 1 minus u squared. So square root of 1 minus, and u is 2x minus 3 quantity squared. Then we can simplify this. So arcsine 2x minus 3 is y. So dy over dx is equal to, so this becomes 2 all over, so the square root of 1 minus, then we expand this, so this is 2x minus 3 times 2x minus 3. Then y prime, okay, y prime is equal to 2 all over, so this is 1 minus, so 2x times 2x, that is 4x squared, so lagyan natin ng parenthesis. Then 2x times negative 3, that is negative 6x. Then we have negative 3 times 2x, that is negative 6x. Then negative 3 times negative 3, that is positive 9. So this is the square root of that expression. So y prime is equal to 2 all over, so 1 minus 4x squared. Then ito guys, negative times negative, so positive 6x. Positive 6x. Then we have here, ito, this is positive, so times negative, that is negative 9. Okay? So this becomes y prime equals, we have here 2 all over the square root of, so this is 1 minus 9, that is negative 8. So this is 6x plus 6x, so 12x minus 4x squared minus 8. Okay, so yung common natin dito guys, sa radical sign, inside this radical sign is 4. So factor out natin yung 4. So y prime equals 2 all over, so the square root of 4 times the quantity we have here, 3x. Pinactor out natin yung 4, so this is minus x squared. Okay, minus 2. Then square root of 4, that is, okay, 2. So y prime equals, so 2 all over 2 times the quantity, the square root of 3x minus x squared minus 2. Then simplifying this, we get y prime as 1 all over the square root of 3x minus x squared minus 2. So this is the final answer for this first problem. For this next problem, we have y is equal to arc cosine x squared. So from the formula, we have derivative of arc cosine u with respect to x is just equal to d over dx, so that is negative, all over the square root of 1 minus u squared. So this is our formula for derivative of arc cosine u. So from this formula, we can say that u is equal to x squared from this given, then derivative of u equals 2x dx from power formula, then you have d over dx as 2x. Then isubstitute natin guys doon sa formula. So the derivative of arc cosine, ang u natin is x squared, this is with respect to x, is equal to, so d over dx, that is negative, so minus d over dx, that is 2x, all over, so that is the square root of 1 minus, ang u natin is x squared, then raised to 2 pa siya. So this is x squared squared. So simplifying this, this becomes negative 2x all over the square root of 1 minus x raised to 4. So this is the final answer for this second problem. Okay, so y prime, so dy over dx or y prime is just equal to negative, you have here 2x all over the square root of 1 minus x raised to 4. From this third problem, guys, we have y is equal to arctangent 3x squared. From the formula, the derivative of arctangent, okay, arctangent u with respect to x is equal to d over dx, that is positive, all over 1 plus u squared. So this is the formula for the derivative of arctangent u. Okay, so from the given, we can say that u is equal to 3x squared. Okay, yung inside function natin. So derivative of u equals, so 3 times power formula tayo, guys, bring down the exponent, that is 2x dx. Okay, so therefore we can say that du over dx is just equal to 6x. Then we plug it in our formula. So the derivative of, we have here derivative of arctangent u, that is 3x squared. So with respect to x, that is equal to d over dx, so 6x all over, you have here 1 plus, ang u natin is 3x squared, then that is squared. Okay, let's just simplify this. So this becomes 6x all over, we have here 1 plus 9x raised to 4. So this is the final answer for this third problem. So this is dy over dx, or y prime, that is just equal to 6x all over 1 plus 9x raised to 4. From this fourth problem, we have y is equal to arccotangent 1 plus x all over 1 minus x. So the derivative of arccotangent u, that is with respect to x, is equal to negative du over dx all over, that is 1 plus u squared. So yung tangent natin, so if the arccotangent, ang derivative niya is positive, pag arccotangent naman, guys, ini-negative lang natin yung derivative ng arctangent. Okay, so that is your pattern for memorizing those formulas. Okay, i-memorize lang natin yung mga positive, then yung reciprocal trigonometric function niya, ini-negative lang natin. Okay, yung u natin here, okay, u here is 1 plus x all over 1 minus x. We can actually use the quotient rule in order to find the derivative of this function. So from the quotient rule, guys, recall natin yung quotient rule, no? Derivative of u all over v. So that is, so all over v squared siya. You have here v du minus u dv. So that's how your quotient rule works. So in this particular function u, dito, that is, gawin natin yung quotient rule. So derivative of u, that is, so yung denominator niya is 1 minus x. So 1 minus x dito, that is squared. Then we just copy the denominator, that is 1 minus x. Then find the derivative of the numerator. So that is just, so constant 0, derivative ng x is dx. Okay, so that is minus, copy natin yung numerator, 1 plus x. Then differentiate natin yung denominator. So that is 0. So derivative ng negative x, that is negative dx. Okay, just simplify this. So divide na natin both sides by dx. So du over dx is equal to 1 minus x. Okay, so this is negative times negative, positive na siya. So this is plus 1 plus x all over, so this is 1 minus x quantity squared. So this is, so 1 minus x plus 1 plus x. Okay, so this is 2 all over 1 minus x quantity squared. So yung x natin dito mag-cancel na. So negative x plus x, so 0 yon. Okay, so this is our du over dx. Ipa-plug in na lang natin siya doon sa formula. Then i-plug in natin, guys, sa formula, derivative of arccotangent. We have here 1 plus x all over 1 minus x with respect to x is equal to du over dx natin. So that is negative du over dx all over 1 plus u squared. Okay, negative siya. So this is negative. So d over dx natin is 2 all over 1 minus x quantity, that is squared. Then we have the denominator as 1 plus u squared. So 1 plus, ang u natin is 1 plus x all over 1 minus x, that is squared. Then we just simplify this. Simplify lang natin. So this is dy over dx, okay, equals, so negative. So this is 2 all over. So ito pwede natin siyang ibaba dito. So 1 minus x quantity squared times this expression here. So that is 1 plus, then this is 1 plus x quantity squared all over 1 minus x quantity squared. So y prime equals, we have here negative 2 all over. So ito guys, multiply natin siya. So this is 1 minus x quantity squared. So times 1 lang. Then plus, this expression will cancel here. So mag-cancel na tong dalawa. Then it leaves us 1 plus x quantity squared. So that's how you simplify that equation. So mag-cancel in this second expression. But here times 1, here mag-cancel. So y prime equals, so negative 2 all over. Then you just expand this, x squared. So this is minus 2x, so plus 1. Then the other expansion is, then this expansion is, so x squared plus 2x plus 1. Okay. So we can just simplify this. So y prime equals, so negative 2 all over. So x squared plus x squared, that is 2x squared. Then this negative 2x plus 2x will cancel out. Then 1 plus 1 here, that is 2, positive. Then further simplifying, this becomes y prime equals, so negative 2 all over. So 2 times the quantity x squared plus 1. Factor out natin yung 2 kasi common siya. Then we'll cancel out here. So this leaves us y prime equals 1. So that's negative 1 all over x squared plus 1. So this is the final answer for this particular problem. So this is the fourth problem, guys. We still have one problem to solve. For this last problem, we have y is equal to arc cosecant 1 over x. So from the formula, derivative ng arc cosecant u with respect to x is just equal to negative d over dx all over, you have here u times the quantity u squared, square root of u squared minus 1. So that's the formula that we are going to use in this last problem. Okay, ang u natin from this expression, u is 1 over x, or x raised to negative 1. Let's find d over dx. Okay, so du equals, so power formula natin to, guys. So bring down the exponent, negative 1 times x raised to negative 1 minus 1, that is negative 2. Then derivative of x is dx. So therefore, d over dx is just equal to negative x raised to negative 2, or negative 1 all over x squared. Okay, that's the exponent rule. Then we just plug in this to our formula. So derivative of arc cosecant 1 over x with respect to x is just equal to negative d over dx, that is negative 1 all over x squared. Then ang u natin is 1 over x here, times the square root of, from this given here, u squared minus 1. Okay, so we have here u squared minus 1. Then we just simplify this. Okay, this is y, so dy over dx equals, so negative times negative, positive siya. But this x squared can also be placed here on the denominator. So this becomes 1 all over x squared. So this is 1 over x. So this is all over x here, times the quantity. Just square this. So this is 1 over x squared. So minus 1. Then we just simplify this. So this is y prime equals, so 1 all over, so this is x, times the quantity, we have here 1 all over x squared minus 1. But we can actually further simplify this. So this becomes y prime equals 1 all over x times the quantity 1 over x squared. So itong minus 1, we can express this as minus x squared all over x squared to combine these two expression. Okay, so this becomes y prime is equal to 1 all over, so this is x here, times the square root of, you have here 1 minus x squared all over x squared. Then itong x squared, square root niya is x. So this can actually be brought outside of this radical sign. So this just equal to 1 all over x. So square root of 1 over x squared is 1 over x. So this is times square root of 1 minus x squared. So linabas lang natin yung square root ng 1 over x squared to further simplify the inside expression on this radical sign. So this becomes y prime equals, so 1 all over the square root of 1 minus x squared. So that is, cancel na yung x dito. That is the final answer for this particular problem. So that's it guys for today's video. If you have learned from this video, if this video is helpful for you, just click the subscribe button guys. You can also share this, and you can follow me guys on Facebook. That is facebook.com/engineerprofph. See you guys, stay safe, and God bless you all. See you on my next video.